Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. So the Tampa Bay Rays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill here today, Shane McClanahan. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
And a pitch. Javier Baez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 3-10.
Next offering upstairs.
One ball, one strike.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Franco racing over to make the catch. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Eric Haas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cabrera, the runner at first with two gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Eric Haas goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into that.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jerry Hairston Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up first base side. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Murakami.
And stepping in for the Rays, Munetaka Murakami. Looking for his first big league hit right here. On the ground, Maton handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Jonathan Scope. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch way upstairs. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Nick Maton. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hairston makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one. Scope takes his lead at third with one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the air to left center. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. And now the DH, Brandon Lau.
The designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
Turnbull back to work. And ball 1. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Here's Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Baez. Over to first. Safe.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Franco headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch misses inside, 2-0. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner at third with one gone. Isaac Paredes now. First pitch, and he just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and a run is in to score. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, left field. Randy.
So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
Count
Ball
1-0.
one. Two on, one out. They say you win.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Paredes on second. Profar at first. One gone. Next pitch, not close, up high. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Jerry Hairston Jr. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the ground, 2 ball. Baez to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. Rays 3, Tigers 2. On to the third inning. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
McClanahan back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Riley Green. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one ripped to left. Arozarena pulls it down. One down. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single, and there he goes. Base knock center field. Baez around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now one missed. And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Murakami pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Veerling at the plate and takes high there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at Tropicana Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a base hit to right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Munetaka Murakami with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Lau at the plate, reached on an infield single his first time. First pitch. Not close. Turnbull in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2014. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now batting Wander Franco. First offering misses the mark. Murakami at second. Lau at first with no outs. And the righty deals.
Oh, that's just out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the air out towards right center. Vierling glides to his left, grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Singleton scored his first time. Left field, Carpenter sizes this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Bethancourt will handle the catching duties in this one. 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. That one out to right. And that should be extra bases. One run across. Here comes Loud. He'll score as well, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jurickson Profar next to hit for the Rays. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Vierling makes the catch, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 6, Tigers 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan Schoop. There's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hairston has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So digging in, Nick Maton. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Jerry Hairston Jr.
The right fielder, Jerry Hairston.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Vierling moving in on this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman,
Munetaka Murakami. Next to hit for the Rays. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now.
One down, base is empty. Towards first, knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
designated hitter, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. In the air to make the catch. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back. Now it's Austin. Meadows. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Detroit.
Back to the top for the Detroit order. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Meadows, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. That one down the line. They get 1. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Cabrera. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 3. Joey Wentz comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter now, Wander Franco. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Alexander getting ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
And that one in the air, center field. 2 away.
now batting, catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the air, right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. McClanahan back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. McClanahan in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Matt Vierling. Vierling, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Three-two now. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Sko
Nope,
up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jeffrey Springs.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike three. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That's in for a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field and off the base of the wall. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jurickson Profar, a switch hitter batting right. In the air, left side. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
Jerry Hairston Jr. next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wentz, a tall lefty, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Just off the outside edge. He swings and fouls one off. Profar stands at first with one out. line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now, Munetaka Murakami. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Meadows ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lau. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here, and they tack on three. It's 10-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. To do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Brisky into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 4, Bo Brisky.
And now here is Wander Franco. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 10-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Nick Maton. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and he makes the catch. One away.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting,
Austin Meadows now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over.
The next pitch misses. And it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Way high with that one. The count now 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Tigers are shut down there. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. And that one upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. First offering misses the mark. Bethancourt leads off first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
And there's a foul ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. We go to the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Javier Baez. So coming into the game now on defense, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Williams Astudillo. He takes over as the new first base. Also into the ball game, Gary Sanchez. He takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please. This change for the Rays. Now
the pitch.
Number 25, Gary.
And that's a strike. Now into the game, Jose Siri. He'll be out in left field.
Number 22, Jose Siri.
Now the 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Riley Green will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 outs, runner at first. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. Franco handles. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jerry Hairston Jr. High in the air, out to right. Meadows should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Munataka.
Here's a big power threat. Munataka Murakami. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. First offering misses the mark. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That one hammered left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next one misses. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is popped up.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This to center field. Cespedes coming on. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 on with 1 out. And now Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. They say a win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to...
First offering way inside, almost got him. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 42 minutes. our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.